Oh my gosh. Night streams. Night streams are so peak. Oh my gosh, I broke it. I actually broke it. What the I actually broke it. No. Okay. I haven't gone for my daily walks because I've been kind of lazy at it. I know you used to love walking, but I think it's because once I go into detail of stuff, too much detail, and overly have you guys ever heard of the paralysis of overcomplication? So when you overcomplicate things, you gain paralysis. That's pretty much what I got in. So I'm an overthinker. I have extreme. I have an extreme levels of ADD, and one of the symptoms of it is fuck. There we go. One of the symptoms is oh my gosh. My back is sore. Okay. What was that? Alright. So basically, the healthier you are, the better your life is. The more enjoyable. Right? Alright. Back to what I was saying. Literally back to what I was saying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wi-Fi is actual shit. So, health is everything. The better your dopamine sensitivity is, your health, the things you love seeing. There's a lot of things modern that has fucked us up. But that's a matter of choice of living. Everything in life, I believe, is choice. You choose to where you be at. Sometimes, okay, if it's not dictated by genes, then it's choice. But if it's dictated by genes, then it is choice. I feel like you can have one of the best genes, but if you don't do anything with them, you could get fucked. And it's also luck in life too. It's genes and luck that play half of the cards or 40% of the cards. Everything else is pure utter work or trying. But yeah. So what am I getting at? Today's talk is personal talk. Don't know what number it is, but it's title called Work, Reality, and Moving Forward. So starting with work, I don't have a fucking job at all, and it's gotten so bad. I'm at a point where I'm just gonna start asking anybody and anyone for a job, because it's that bad. It's actually fucking bad. So yeah. Work. Yeah. I need to work. That's like my main concern. So I'm literally gonna just start going up to people and be like, can I please get a job? Can I please get a job? Or if I need to cut grass, I'm just gonna go to random people's yards and just ask, like, hey, do you need your grass cut? Like, I just need to get money. That's my main concern, is money right now. It's actually so bad. It's unattainable living like this. Like, I literally can't do shit. In life, you want the best things in life, which is freedom. Freedom requires you working for it. Freedom is never given to you. Even if we went back into nature, it's never given to you. You can't just have food whenever you want. You can't have certain things whenever you want. Bro, you need to work. And, I'm realizing that now in life. Because the whole BP shit and the primal thing kind of, bro, it's good stuff, but it's also really bad. Like, the whole idea of just being super primal, goddesses, like, never work hard, it's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. There are some things that are good in life, and there's some things that are just terrible at takes. Like Oscar Patel, he's like, oh, you do everything natural. Motherfucker, not all the time. So there's certain people I'm just like, yeah, I agree. And there's certain people I'm just like, nah, they're bro, it's a philosophical take, or it's an opinion-based take. It doesn't mean it's real. Another thing, second in life, is literally do whatever works for you. You want the best out of yourself? Or you don't even have to be the best. Like, some people, who says it's a Biden rule to be the fucking best? If you just want to enjoy your life, live it, or if you want certain things in life, go ahead and try and get it. It's that simple. Like, I don't need to be the best. That's what I'm realizing. I mean, it's a matter of choice. Like, if I just want something really bad and I want to be the best at it, go ahead. But you don't have to. If it's really difficult and it's really extreme and you just know it's not suitable for long term, and it's just like it's making you feel unhappy, it's like a sport, right? You enjoy it, you love it. When there's real passion, when you're just doing it for fun, those are when you're really succeeding oftentimes. But the career ends pretty fast compared to someone who just wants to be very disciplined at it. But even then, like, I knew a kid named Adrian Rule, very incredible athlete and very incredible kid. But he works hard, but if he had passion, I feel like he would be faster where he was at. I'm pretty sure he would be running at not junior Olympics, just Olympics in general. Like, kid was the fastest high schooler ever. And that's what I'm getting at. Like, just live, bruh. Just live. And also, another thing is important of all this is experience. The more you experience things, the more you, like, yeah, the more you just experience, get out of your comfort zone, try, do. Bro, it's like the best fucking thing ever, because it's another thing that you learn, another thing you've done. I remember the worst state I've ever felt, and I actually had it changed. Like, my whole body forced me to change it. And I do it still, but it's an inconsistent pattern. It's never always, because I'm lazy. Because I have ADD and I haven't really tried to fix the cognitive issue, pretty much. I haven't tried to fix the cognitive issue, and the cognitive issues that the attention deficit. Like, I can't focus, I can't do certain things if it's supposedly that way. But for the longest time in my life, I've never believed in whatever holds you back. It's a predetermined. There's a girl that I knew that was albino and has autoimmune disease, so she was losing her vision. She worked so hard, so dedicated, and yeah, maybe she did have like some pretty good genes. Did the most that she could. And motherfucker was ranking in, like, going into regionals and going into other things. She was running times almost near me. Like, she wasn't the fastest, of course. Like, she's literally at the most disadvantage, but she works so hard that she is. And for an example, it's like people who are like paralyzed or whatever, you could still go to the Olympics. Whatever you dream you have, there's, certain things that you've lost, but there is other things where you can still win. You can still make the life for yourself if you don't want to give up, because you do have a choice in anything you do. Choose how you want to live it. You want to be very wealthy, or you don't even want to be wealthy, you just want to make money where you can be surviving, feel good, freedom, go, fight for it. You want a certain car, it's like, dude, go, do it. You want friends, you want, a girl, bro, it's like, it's always a skill. Everything that you do, everything technically is such a skill. It's like, for an example, when you sit at a dinner table, like at a classical restaurant, you got your big fork and little fork and big spoon and little spoon. And, like, those are all that's pretty much, like, trained. And, pretty much also implement. But those are one of the things that you train. You don't know all of a sudden how to use them accordingly if you want to eat proper. You don't know, like, everything is so technical. Like, the human body's technical. How the fuck isn't everything else? If everything in human nature came so technical, why wouldn't everything else be technical then? Everything, from running, everything, requires work. Usain Bolt tried. He worked his ass off. It took him 4 years to be the fastest man in the world. Now, I will say genes, you might not ever get there, depending on your genes. But if you do work, you could get there. And saying, like, it's cope, it's like, okay, yeah, it is cope if you're trying to be this high or reach a certain speed naturally or whatever you're at without enhancements. Yeah, it is cope. Sure. Proved your point. But if you actually really try and you did everything that you could, it's not cope. It's not. If you do every single thing that you fucking possibly could, I don't believe it's cope. And even if you do bypass the genes and certain things and you still can't, dude, you're a hell of a lot better than you were before. Hell of a lot. And you tried. That's all you can ask for in life. That's all you want. There's motherfuckers who don't even try. The real BP people, the real people who are like genetically determined, there's no point of anything or whatever. The nihilistic, because BP, black pill, is very nihilistic. It came from a nihilistic standpoint. If you think about it, like, nothing else matters, no point, blah, blah, blah. That's not healthy, bro. I don't know. I don't want to live my life, and it's a matter of choice. Maybe it's delusional, but I'd rather live in a delusional life. If I'm happy, Motherfuckers can be the most realist and they can still be unhappy. Motherfuckers can have a lot of money, get everything they want, but they can still be unhappy. Do what you want and do what's best for you. And what is best for you, just figure it out. What aligns to your goals, your morals. Dude, you are, and this is like to the shit back at me and back at you. You are the creator of your life. You are the writer, you are the creator. And you are not the consumer. You're not that. You're not meant to be that. You're the creator of your life. Do you have a choice how you move your arm? Do you have a choice what you watch? Do you have a choice? Or you have a choice. No one dictates it. You just haven't tried hard enough. You haven't given whatever you want or got it. Motherfucker, if you really want to be crazy strong, you can cut off a limb and create something that can make you technologically more crazier. It's a matter of choice, dude. It's a matter of choice. And that's all I'm gonna say. Like, it's a matter of choice. It's all about how you want to live your life and whatever. But seriously, I would have never. The moment like high school came, that was the most I've ever got on my phone. I remember I started feeling kind of depressed and uninterested in things for the very first time was probably because when I was young, if I got bored, I wouldn't think too much of it. I would just change it. I would just do something different. Because of my brain, how it got progressively, it kind of altered where if I didn't like something, I wouldn't just change it. I would be like, man, this is boring. What do I do? What do I do? Instead of trying to figure it out. Instead of naturally just like, you know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm going to find whatever's next. And first time it happened, I played Minecraft and Roblox. And the moment I got bored, I switched it to like another game. And it was Fortnite. And then when that got boring and I really despised it, it's like, fuck this shit. Show The Flash. I was watching it all the time. Every time I burned the hell out of it. And the moment I didn't want to watch it anymore, that was the moment, the peak pinnacle point of watching stuff where I just changed it to I want to try everything. Or not try everything, but watch stuff. And I still get a little uncomfortable where I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch it. I don't know if it's going to be good. And now I can like discern if I really do. If it's by certain episodes in each show. And that's all that matters, man. Like, you try, you experience. I can say in my lifetime that I've been to Hawaii, I've been to Paris, I've lived, I actually have lived different types of stuff. But it doesn't matter also, because you experienced it, and you can watch videos. And I would say create videos, write books, do whatever you want. Don't look back at it, just have it so your kids can see if you want to, but you have that there. And don't look back to those days when they ask, what were you like? What was it like when you saw this or did this? What were your opinions? How did you think? And once those days come, you know, you just you have the proof. And the reason why I say I don't look too back, because naturally in nature you can't look back. All that matters is today. And the thing that's the problem is that we assume that we get to live every day. Every day. My dad wanted to travel. My dad was all about my father, which I'm going to speak a little bit about him. He was a very hardworking man, but all he did, a very good portion of his life, was just work, because he thought he was just going to live. He was just going to live for a long time, but you know, when he hit it a certain age, he unfortunately passed, and what he was looking for is his whole time of living was that he thought he was going to be able to travel, because runs in the family, I guess, but he thought he was going to travel, But life happened, got killed, and he no longer gets to have that opportunity. And that's life. That is life. But that's life, essentially. And he didn't get those opportunities that he wanted to do, which was to travel, because he thought he was going to live for a long time. And it's okay to think like a week ahead or plan stuff. But to think that like your whole future or whatever, like you can do all this, I guess it's a little unrealistic, because like I said, he thought he was gonna be able to travel or do this, and now that he passed, he can't really do any of that. And same thing reminds me of like someone I knew in like high school. He was so prepared to graduate, but which I'm not gonna say like names, but he got diagnosed with cancer, like the stage 4, and he didn't even get to graduate. The kid died younger than I am. Like, that's, you get to continue with your life, and then there's someone else that like was younger and then they died, and it's like, damn, like, what the fuck? The definition of unfair. Like, the life don't care about how shit happens. It wants balance, it wants normality. The moment something happens, it's like, fuck, well, it happened. It happened. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. And I will say is just great. Life, great. All that matters is being healthy, trying to live whatever life that you want to live, and if people like it, then they'll like it, and if they don't, they don't. I don't believe there is a special hobby or a special thing that's going to make you better looking or better this. It just comes down to, things align, or your appearance if you're healthy. But shit happens. Shit genuinely happens. And sometimes we can compromise. Sometimes we hit a point where, okay, you're not the one that I really am a type or attracted to, but you've been there, and that's all I can ask for and want, and that's all I need, and I'll compromise it, and it's not a bad thing, and they'll love you because you're there, because you're a good person. Everything matters. So whatever the type of person you want to be, however you want to live, whatever you want to do it now. Go live. Whatever you want to do. If you want to be an actor, you want to be a model, you want to do it fucking today. Think about it. If you only had one day to live, or a week, or 30 days, what would you do? How would you want to go out and live your life? How would you? And think about it. If you really sit down and think like, fuck, I only want to do a little bit of things, but why? Think about what you want to do, and then also ask why those things. And then also consider, fuck, why did I not think of anything else? Like, it's just crazy, Like, death itself is the most unbelievable thing in life. Like, it's unreal that this is a thing that we actually face. And people go sooner than others. Like, it's an unreal thing. It's like, what the fuck? Everything else, like, it changes or grows or different or whatever, but no, that's it. That's weird. It's crazy to think that we have a generation and then we were born into a generation and that generation will be wiped out one day and never again. It's like, wow. Like, holy shit, you know? It's crazy. You know? Life will hit you with a belt. Like, it will hit you with a 180. And it's all about if you want to keep moving forward or if you don't. Change or continue. Dwell or grow. There's polarities in life. I believe in the yin and the yang. I believe it so much I would get a tattoo, but the more important thing is, well, how do you want to live your life? What do you want to do? And whatever you want to do it now. It's genuinely do it now. Because we don't live forever. We don't. If you really want to do it right fucking now. Do it right fucking now. That's what I'll say. It's just crazy. Life is, it's brutal, but it's beautiful. Polarities right there again. The yin and the yang. But, yeah, right now, I guess I'm going to say, like, my goals for 20, I really want to date more. I really want to find someone and enjoy my time with. I want to get an apartment one day. I want to have a few friends. I want to have money. I want to do something that I really like to do. Fuck the career. Fuck if I'm, like, made for it. I just want to do it because I like it. I enjoy it. I think that's the whole point at the end of the day. If I really like it or enjoy it, that's what I want to do. Life is a lot of winning and losing. Winning and losing. And I made sure for you to know that. It's a win and lose. The more you learn about yourself, the more you try, the more you'll figure things out. That's how it usually goes. But that's all I'm gonna say. I gotta take stuff like sleeping medicine so I can get up in the morning and cut the grass, and then I'm gonna go and it's like Walmart if I can go work there for like an overnight shift, and if I can get hired, or HEB too if I get hired, great. I'm also gonna go back to sleeping on the ground thing because it was so much more comfortable. Unless I slept on my side, that actually sucked. But sleeping on the back was pretty good. I'm gonna do that. Continue the breakdancing on the weekdays. Hopefully get some money, because I'm gonna try to cut some grass too to get some just cash. I'm gonna make some cash and do that so I can invest into my car, which I really need to fix. And yeah, I'm just gonna do it all. I'm gonna figure it out all today, dude. Okay, I failed because I didn't prepare. I went into something that was super crazy, super wild. I didn't prepare, but I can start with one thing at a time. What is very important? What do I need to survive? It's money. I need money to survive. Thankfully, the work environment pushes me to go in there. What do I need to be able to get that resource to survive? Car. Then I go in the car. And then I go into whatever path I want to do. And then money, and then, well, not money, but friends, and then more. Bro, it's simple. But it's starting with one. You cannot do it all at once. It's impossible. Literally, school is the perfect example. Whatever task you gotta do, You gotta do that first, and then do the next, and the next. Same thing with boxing. Boxing has told me everything is majority mental. A lot of things are technique. Physical is a little there, but not so much. Patience. Relax. Don't overthink things. Like, sports has taught me real stuff, if you really deep and dissect it. And those are the things you can take with your life. Everything connects. That's a Da Vinci quote. Everything connects. So, yeah, I just need to work on the job. That's what I need to do. The whole days. I just need to figure out how to make money. That's my main priority. I really need to get a whiteboard, or write in a journal, tape it on the wall, and then do that. I'm gonna do that because I don't have a whiteboard, and I fucking poor, unless I can ask for one. I'm gonna do that. Bam, bam. It's gonna be like phase 1, and then phase 2, and then phase 3, and then I keep building and building. And there's always gonna be objective principles, how we express them. It might change in life, like physical. Never give up physical of enhancing yourself, physical like healthy and all that. The moment you get bored of that track or whatever, change it. People will be there. You can ask for help, but fucking try. That's all that matters. Don't just go and do stuff just to do stuff. Have intentions. So, phases. Have a task, have a goal. Bam, then bam, and then bam. School, sports, learn from those, use those to navigate and help your life. And then whenever you learn that's new from that thing that you did, learn from it too. Bro, it's all about a learning lesson, experience, and an experience. You don't gain an experience just to gain an experience. And if you do, that's fucking ass. Like, it's just terrible. Those are like the useless shit. But when you actually gain experience that can actually help your life, those are the best shit ever. And you feel happy. I feel happy about track and field. I feel happy when I was in that fighting gym. I was happy, bro. Like, there's a lot of shit. You wanna be happy, bro? Go out there and do the shit that you need to do. And you have friends, you have people, just go and ask, go and talk.